The Forest Museum. The Forest Museum was built for the purpose of collecting data on forestry, training and field trips, classifying and identifying specimens, exhibitions, and research. The building is 4,670 square meters on the first basement floor and the second floor of a reinforced concrete construction. Inside, it was constructed using domestic materials such as pine trees and larch. The wall on the front of the museum is a graphic stone wall painting of Sansu Munjeon, a mural of the Baekje period, and is expressed by harmonious arrangement of nature such as mountains, trees, water, rocks, and clouds. The exterior ceiling of the entrance of the museum shows a good example of the use of small, thin wood materials by constructing structures by gathering large, thin materials. The entrance to the Forest Museum was engraved on the granite collected from the river in Dongdang-ri, Sancheong-gun, Gyeongnam Province. The Forest Museum exhibits major afforestation species of Korea, including pine trees, needle firs, oak trees, and typical foreign tree species, including Oregon pine, large wood plates, and stems, so that visitors could easily distinguish annual ring and tree barks. First exhibition room, Live Forest. Video system Live Forest displays how animals and plants are living through the forest on the screens installed on the Jaguar tree. This system expresses a beautiful forest by introducing video art techniques using multiple monitors. Symbolized the Jaguar tree. It was excavated from the Imha Dam waterway in Andong and consists of a single tree with 5 tree trunks combined. It is a large tree with a height of 18 meters and a circumference of 6.2 meters. Major wood samples at home and abroad. The wood samples displayed in the first exhibition room were able to compare and observe the use and characteristics of major species in Korea and other major species in Korea, including the 21 major planted species. On the left side of the stairs, railing were made of domestic species, and on the right side, foreign species were displayed to compare and observe each other. Coniferous trees such as pine, fir, and larch, and broad-leaved trees such as oak, birch, elder, paulownia, jelkova, and poplar were exhibited in domestic wood. The imported wood exhibits conifers from North America such as misong, hemlock, and spruce, and tropical hardwoods from Southeast Asia such as rawang, apitong, jelutong, kapol, and teak. A chronology was written on the surface of misong so that the history of Korea and the history of foreign countries could be compared through the annual rings. 1. Douglas fir, Oregon pine. Douglas fir came from the northern part of America. You can see the different colors of the annual ring, dark and bright. Dark color shows slow growing in late summer to fall, and the bright shows quick growing in spring to early summer. So we can guess the climate at the time with the appearance of annual rings. Second, Salangan Patu. These annual rings are different from the Douglas fir. This tree lives in tropical forest in Southeast Asia. In the tropics, seasons are divided into the dry season and the rainy season. What's a specific gravity? What does gravity 1 mean? Less than 1 is floating and above 1 is sinking in water. Third, Rose of Sharon. This is Korean national flower. The scientific name is Hibiscus syriacus. Hibiscus means beautiful, like a hibis of Egyptian god. Sharon means God's blessing. The Rose of Sharon flowers has many kinds of colors such as white, red, and blue. Korean like white color, so the nickname of Korean is white-clad race. White color means clean, purity, and truth. First, seed. Seed is the source of life. History of human and forest begin with seed. Plants and animals are living together harmoniously, and forests have changed and now is changing little by little. 5. Kim Jong-ho map. The map is the first ever map of Korea which was completed 200 years ago. It was a very precise map. He devoted his lifetime to make this map with a unique and distinctive style in the world. It took several decades for him to complete this map because he walked around the whole country. Can you find the place where we are now on this map? Okay, let's go to the second exhibition room, Forest Culture Hall. 1. History of Forest. This corner displays forest history related to trees, forest, and their management by ages from the ancient to modern times. There are unified Silla, Goryeo, Joseon, Japanese colonial rule period, and the sovereignty restoration period. 2. Processing and use of wood. Wood's characteristics, properties, processing samples are displayed to allow you to easily understand wood. Also, on exploration of the Korean forefathers, lumbering, carriage, processing, and use of tree is given. And you can see the traditional wood furniture and musical instruments. Hanok, the Korean traditional house, bamboo works, housewares, and natural dyeing are also can be seen. Okay. Gongpo, Korea traditional eave support. The eave supporter is a structure designed to appropriately deliver the weight of the roof to the pillar when building a Korean palace or temple. It shows the architectural beauty of pillars and eaves. Third exhibition room, multi-screen movie room. Films that shows the importance of forest and biological conservation can be viewed. Because of the structural characteristics of the theater, the video can be more effectively projected. First exhibition room, Forest Life Hall. There are many corners here such as evolution of animals and plants, diorama of an ecological forest, human and plants, human and insects, human and mushrooms, which under threat, and International Forest Corporation, so on. Fifth exhibition room, Encounter. There are laminated dome, panorama theater, and special exhibition room in the fifth exhibition room. Thank you for listening.